My wife's always been a prolific quilter and been a big part of the Veterans Day giveaways for quilts, doing veterans quilts, honoring our veterans, and doing a lot of quilts for our kids and for other people she can. We even ended up building this big 20-foot, maybe 15, 16 feet, big enough to put a long arm quilting machine in. I'll spin around and show you here in a minute. But she's been going through fighting cancer and been tired and struggling. So on this quilt that we worked on today, she had to call in the B team, pull in the bench, and that was my job. Learn a little bit about quilting today and help out with putting a quilt together for my lovely wife. Here you can see that long arm quilting machine. This part moves back and forth all over the quilt. You can move it any old where and quilt all the way up and down a big long quilt anywhere you need to. All right, so these squares we've been working on, we're going to move them and start to set them up back into the pattern. I already took the pattern and had it all set out and then bunched the groups together by row and by block. Now I'm going to set them back out so we know which ones to sew together. First two are going to go here. The next row. Then we can know which ones to fold together and sew up. My lovely wife has been showing me how to take and fold them the right way and sew them in the right. And a few times we've had to seam rip because we got them wrong, but we're getting there. We're getting there. This is my first ever attempt at quilting, but you know, it'll be something when it's done. Hopefully something good. The last two on this row, and then I'll leave it sit here and we'll start lining them together. I'm sure others are able to figure out exactly where the squares go without getting confused, but I've had to come up with a system, row and block number, and pin it on there so that once I get over the sewing machine, which is, you know, a whole 15 feet away, I don't forget which way went where and how it lined up, because man, you guys who do this without having a system, you amaze me.